Now we have created a two table diagram. Now we are going to create a columns in this table, student table. This is a property view. If you double click it, it is will be maximized for you. Add columns. Click to column tab. This icon will help you to create new columns. I am clicking it and I am going to create column name. Provide a column name like branch. Now set the primary key. Select the data type varchar. If you save it, your table is created now. Select on book table. I have shown you this way. You can use like this. Add columns. Right click, add column. Now you can edit from here. Now here you have created two tables, namely student and book. This project is created. Now you have to populate this project to be available physically. Means this is a project virtually created, but the database is not created yet in your physical location. Now you have to create a database. So click MyDB, right click on it, generate DDL. Select check fully qualified name, second check drop statement, and click to next. Click again next. You can save this, rename this file like new database. Run DDL on server. Next. Create a new connection because you are creating a new database, so you have to create a new connection. Click on next. You have to provide a database location. I am creating a database in my workspace. In my workspace I have available with my database folder. You can use create a new folder and locate it. Click on OK. Now I have to provide a database name like my DB is my database name. Class location. This will ask the jar file for the Derby database. Browse it. In C drive where your IBM is installed, red is installed. Program files. Go to IBM. In HDP 70, runtimes, base, Derby, lib folder, derby.jar. In this path you will find this derby.jar file. Open it. Provide username and password. You can provide username only. Test connection. Connection to Derby successfully. You have not provided the password yet. Okay. Click on next. Finish. Now in Database Explorer, you can see this MyDB new connection is created in which my database MyDB is created. LMS is the schema and two tables are created. One is book table and another is student table. Now you can locate this in physical storage, like in workspace, my database, this is my database and these are the database files. This is the Derby database structure. Now if you want to see the result, see the data of any particular table like a student, right click on it and data, sample contents. Currently there are no records. Now you can edit it, you can insert the record directly. I have inserted 5 records. As I click to save, the record is saved. You can see the in data output explorer, if you double click, you can see the queries, what are the queries run for this insertion. Now if you want to see the record that are inserted or not, you just right click on student table, data and sample content. You will have, now you can use new SQL script, SQL query. You can use SQL queries to insert a data, update query used to update data, and delete query to delete a particular record. So you have to create a new SQL script, new SQL statement. There are different, like we are going to update a record, statement name, update record. There are edit using SQL builder and SQL editor. You have to choose SQL editor, click on finish. Use an existing connection, MyDB, click to finish. Update, you have to provide table name, LMS dot schema name dot table name, student. If you click dot, press dot, the available table will be displayed to you. Enter. Update LMS dot student. You have to update name is equal to set name is equal to Nitika, branch is equal to CSE, where ID is equal to PT 298. Now I have created a update query. To run this query, you have update record.sql, right click on it, run SQL on, use an existing connection, MyDB, select, finish. Run successfully, you can see the message. Now if you want to see the record is updated or not, you create another SQL statement. This is select, name it, use it, SQL, finish.